Thank you for tuning in. We are going to be cooking collard greens. So you can get these at your local grocery store. Clicked on the video, I'm sure you know. But we're going to talk about how to clean them, how to cook them. It's my first time doing a cooking video, so see how this goes. Alright, so first off, these collard greens are good. Okay, I don't see them. There we go. Yeah, these collard greens are good, but they are big. Typically, if you have the choice between something this size and something smaller, you want to go with the younger ones. They're a lot more tender and don't have all those big vines or veins in them like that. Big stalks. But what you want to do is you just want to rip them. Rip them right off there. Alright. Still going to just put them in there for now. Then we're going to continue doing that until the next step. Alright, these guys, you can actually take this and compost if you wanted. And now we're at this stage here. This, you still might want to get some of these veins out. Some of them's okay. I mean, they'll cook down either way. But if you want them really tender, you want to try to get as many of those veins out as you can. Don't leave the big ones in there anyway. So now we're going to continue. We're going to rip it all up. And then we're going to rinse it. And then rinse it. And then rip it and rinse it. And wash it. And we're just going to keep doing that stuff till this water turns pretty much completely clear. So you'll see what I mean. Go as well. But the way I understand this is the bitterness comes out of the greens. Comes out like as you're ripping it right now. It just kind of like stays on there, right? It's like an oil or something. And we want to rinse that stuff away as you're rinsing off the dirt. I don't know if you can see it right now, guys, but get that out of the way. The water, super green. You may not be able to see it because the water is just kind of continuously going. Here, we'll stop it. You guys can see how dirty it is. Here, we'll just rip it up in here for a little bit. Just kind of give it some washes and ruffle it up some. You want to get some of that bitterness out. So, I mean, you don't want to like take away all of the vitamins and everything that's in there, but you definitely want to make it edible. So, the bigger the leaves are, the tougher the greens are. Because you gotta cook them longer. Alright, let's check out the water. Get a slow-mo of that. There you guys go. Alright. So I don't know if you can see how green that water is. Down the sink she goes. We're gonna do some more. You can even see like sand in the bottom of it. So, oh, that's hot water. You don't want hot water. Cold water. Alright, keep them going. You guys, this is gonna take a minute. This is probably the longest part of it right here. So, as I'm ripping it and talking, talk about the water that we're going to put it in. Now, pretty much all morning I've had a ham hock on my stove, cooking on low temp pretty much all day. For at least 4 hours. You want to cook that ham up. Minimum. But you pretty much want it falling apart. You want all those, whoa! You want all those little pieces of the ham hocker that's kind of just melt away in the water. Where all the flavor is. Dogs are gonna love it afterwards. Let's see guys, it's not getting anywhere near on our like third wash over here. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna add a little ice. Got no ice maker on my fridge. Water. Oh. Make sure it's cold water. Alright. A little bit of ice in there. Bit of water in there. Still go a little bit. Oh. Kind of here, there you go. It's been clean for a minute. So. Toss them around. Ruffle them up a lot. You are not washing your greens this much. You are not doing it right. I'm telling you right now. You guys are like, he's washing his greens so much. Yes. What? No. Hey, I can hear you through that, okay? It recorded everything you said, so I can go back and listen to it if I want. What are you saying?
Sometimes you don't want to do it politely, and that's why I was...
I asked you if you wanted to come in here. It's also on here. I asked you if everything was alright, if you wanted to come in here and help. So I'm gonna continue going, okay? You can be in this video if you want, Elijah. This is on you, bud. This is your decision. You can decide right now if you want to be a part of this or not.
My friends are back. I guess.
Well, which one is it? This is spontaneous. I did not plan to do this video. I was just thinking about things to make a video of. And I was like, well, what am I doing today? I am cooking food. Sunday.
He is really correct. Even though you can't see that, he's still washing the greens.
No, they can see it. Look at the video. You can see it right there. See? See my hands and everything, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think we're on our third wash. I didn't put any ice in this one. Kind of wish I would have.
Maybe you should have.
Maybe I should have.
So you
But
have to
we're
do
still
that?
in the washing phase though. Yeah.
Can I help you?
Well, it's kind of crowded over here, but I'm kind of, if you can't see, I'm standing off to the side myself. Will you not do that?
Okay, then.
Mess with the light. You have any questions what I'm doing, Elijah?
No.
No? seen me do this before?
No.
Oh my gosh. Look how green that water is still.
God, that is murky green.
It is.
Guys,
Oh my gosh.
if your
We're gonna have some
greens
ice in this one.
don't look clear whenever you're done washing them, maybe you should start washing them that much. So this is, I don't know.
French fry. Yeah, well, you know why we do that?
Why?
Because the cold water cleans the greens better.
Huh.
See that right there?
That's good.
Well, it's got a lot of nutrients in it, but these are very fibrous.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think we're...
Look at that!
I don't even think we're halfway yet.
Look at
What do you think,
that.
guys? Does that look any less green than the times before?
No. Absolutely no.
Oh my gosh.
No, it doesn't, Dad.
We might have to do a time lapse. Alright, guys.
There it is.
Look, no, we're gonna give it one more rinse, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so we'll make sure we get all of the
Of the
greens.
greens.
You wanna like toss them around. We're done breaking them, so you don't have to break them no more. We want to toss them around and stuff, okay?
We don't.
And then
Just need to
Once
give
this
it
is-
one more rinse.
once we see that there's no debris, like no sand, no dirt, and no
How about there
green.
sand out collard greens?
What are we doing?
They got the sand?
You're growing in sand. Mixed with dirt.
There's still just a little bit.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of green. Looks like it's mostly just little parts of the collard greens, though.
That's
Don't let
okay,
that
though.
drain.
I guess we'll let that slide for now.
No, I think it's the little pieces of collard greens is fine. All right, guys, we've been at it for like, no joke, like 15 minutes.
Yes.
Over here cleaning collard greens.
That wasn't here.
But if you want good tasting greens, this is what you do. So we're way far away from where we were in the beginning. One more time, because one more time is the safest way to go with the greens. Oh yeah. It's about right there, guys.
Also,
Yeah, we ain't got nothing going on. Our water's pretty much clear. So, alright guys. So washed collard greens right here, torn
there
up.
we
They're all
go.
cleaned up. Finally, 20 minutes later. So,
Is the
as you
stuff
can
that
see,
we will be
that water
boiling,
is yellow. Like deep yellow.
which means that it's really good, right?
Yes.
It
it's
absorbed all the fat,
Yeah,
all
pretty much melted it
everything.
all away. And what we're gonna do is,
We're gonna first remove the ham hock.
yep,
The ham hock is the thing that's inside here. You see that? That's called a ham hock.
yep. Like I said, it's been going on for hours now.
Yeah, it's been
basically
going
just
on.
falling apart.
Bro,
See it or not? Here.
look at
It's
that
really bad.
action. It looks like
Yeah,
a
very hard to-
freaking leather.
You okay?
Yes.
Guys, be safe. They're
Yes.
cooking. I'm about burnt my son up.
Yes.
Just trying to show you guys just how much this ham hock is falling apart. It was hard for me to hold. It was very hard for me to hold. So it slipped and fell, and yeah.
I'm gonna be sitting right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. But you can take that and you can eat it. You can add it to the ham hock later, or to the collard greens later if you want.
Only if you want.
I do something a little bit different. We're going to show you that here in a little bit. So what you want to do is, add them a handful at a time.
If you could smell this, this would smell horrendous.
Elijah does not like the smell of it.
I do not.
But he'll like it whenever it's all done now. The bacon and everything.
Bacon?
Oh, I think I spoiled it.
Oh.
What's going on next?
That's
We're just
okay,
gonna add
though.
that. But we're just gonna keep adding these greens though. They'll cook down a little. At first they'll shrink down a little quick, right? They'll wilt down pretty quick.
Like this.
We're gonna let them go for these ones. We're gonna let them go for about 2 hours on this setting right here, and just kind of make sure that we keep adding liquid to it as we go along. So that liquid is going to be delicious.
It's gonna be like this.
Right. Now that we got it all in the pot,
We're gonna
all right, take this over here to be washed.
actually smelling it more. It actually smells really good.
Oh yeah. So, guys, usually, right now, what they say to do is start rendering your bacon. Okay?
We've already got
But-
some bacon.
Yeah, we do, but we haven't started cooking and rendering it yet, right? Because we want to render the fat off of it. That's basically what we're going to do.
Also at the end of
And then, but since we have so long to cook these, we're actually going to wait and do that step here in about, it's about an hour, hour and a half. So it doesn't hurt for it to be hot whenever we do it. But anyways, see you back here in about an hour and a half. All right, guys. So our greens have been on the pot now for about an hour and a half tops. I didn't set a timer, so not me, but kind of see, there we go. How they're going, nice and slow. About 16 ounces of water to it so far, so I might add just a little bit more. So, but they're almost ready to go. See that? Some people like them like that too. It's not all slimy, it's got a little bit of tear to it at this point. But I'm gonna cook mine on down. I like mine to be a little bit more tender. So, as you can see, guys, the water is green as can be with that yellow. It's dang near brown. So I didn't even add any stock to it at all. So just how it comes. But now is the time. We're gonna go for the bacon. Okay. So this is the only time that I haven't turned the stove on, by the way. What we want to do is we're going to render the bacon. So we're going to come back here and we're going to put it on about medium low, and we are just going to just let this bacon render out. Okay, so I'm cooking another dish that also involves bacon, so I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone with this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the bacon grease out, and then we are going to saute some chopped onions with it. So I am going to let this go. Just wanted to show you. It's about 4 pieces of bacon. Realistically, if it's just me, about 2 pieces of bacon or a piece of bacon, depending on how fatty it is, would be okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll sit here and let it do its thing. Maybe once it gets popping and stuff, we'll get some SMR for you guys. Alright guys, we are back, and I am going to take some of these crispy pieces out here. I'm going to set them to the side. We're going to leave some of them in there. The next thing we're doing for this rear, I'll put it down to medium low. Okay. So this next part we're going to nice and slow. We're not going to try to brown anything at all in this next part. So the next part is the onions. Basically what I did was I pre-chopped about 1/4 of an onion, just because it's me eating this. I don't think my family is going to. You let me know in the comments if you think they're crazy or not. But I'm going to cook them till they're translucent. Translucent just means that you can see through. They're not going to be brown on them. They're going to be just right. Alright, so now we're going to take some of this bacon grease. Here comes Elijah. Put them right here in the pan. Here. There's a diced up onion here. See, nice and small. And then we're just going to drop her in there. Okay. Well, nice and low. We're going to stir it as we go. That way it doesn't brown. Let's get them all nice and that. Bake that. Yeah. Now you can add some red chili flakes in here. I prefer not to, just because I don't like it that hot. I just control my spiciness with the hot sauce. But as you will see, we will get I just wanted to show you what is about to go into the oven here. These potatoes, rosemary, bacon, garlic, a little salt and pepper, bacon grease. This is gonna be awesome. Alright guys, these onions have gone on so long. I got them a little hot, but they're pretty soft. I mean, I got all of them exactly translucent, obviously. I think I got them more browned. What do you think, Elijah? More brown than translucent? Yep. Well, okay. Got a little hot. But that's okay though. We're just looking for the flavor to get out. Alright, so next step. I turned off the heat. Okay. Here, let's get the camera in the right spot. Alright, so basically what we're going to do now is we're going to take the collard greens. We're going to get most of the juice off of them, not all of them, because you still want that in there.
You are very correct.
Careful.
It's kind of like a collard green soup.
Right now it is, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's got so much in there. So basically, yeah, we're taking all this out. Put it in here. Combined everything. Now, I'm gonna get everything out the way I want. Might stop there, but I say that once you get all this out, you know, you get it all strained up, get it all plated up the way you want. Do not throw out the juice. Use it for pinto beans, lots of different things. You just gotta let it cool down, get room temp, then bag it up, get all the air out that you can, freeze it, date it, label it. There you go. You have water for next beans, or hell, even next product color that you make.
You can repurpose it.
Yep. Dogs are playing in the background over here.
If you want to see.
If you're wondering what that is. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, and we're gonna stop here. I'll get the rest out later. Now we're gonna take the onions here.
You're gonna put them on there.
Let that stuff get all through it. Now, some people say put more in there, you know. And of course, more bacon grease is probably never a bad thing. But
it's better if you just...
health reasons, you might want to limit yourself. But if you're looking to step up the flavor, I'd say red pepper flakes and a little more bacon grease.
Also, if you want to know which type of onion thing...
So, and then last step, we're going to take the bacon that we had from earlier and just bam, just like that. Guys, that is it. And that is how you do it.
And that looks delicious.
Here.
Crazy the food go. Look at it.
Look at that goodness. Look at the goodness.
Look at it.
Alright guys, so we've got it all plated up and we got it all happening. We'll get there, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a little Frank's Red Hot on it.
Yeah, I like the Franks.
And you can use a lot of other vinegar. You can use malt vinegar, you can use
any type of vinegar.
If you want it, apple cider vinegar, that's I don't recommend, but you can. But I don't like the balsamic stuff.
Me too.
Yeah, this helps round everything out.
Just
so Elijah said that he's gonna try it. I want to try it too, so just tell you our thoughts on it. All right, Elijah. You can't see his face, but it's good.
It's really good.
Here, let me get over there for you.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Okay, bite. All these collard greens.
Yeah, sometimes they got a little bit bigger pieces and stuff.
That's okay.
Might need to.
This is an okay piece, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Got a little bit on your lip there on the side. That's how little boys wipe their face off. What do you think?
It was really good. Like the Frank's Red Hot kinda made like a little heat. And then the balsamic vinegar kinda canceled out that heat a lot.
Gotcha.
And I can still feel the burn on my tongue.
Oh yeah.
It was really good though.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Kid approved collard greens. I'm getting in there. I'm gonna get a spoonful or a forkful. Elijah, is there anything you want to tell the camera before you go?
It is really good.
Everything in there. Oh yeah.
You gotta get you angled.
Oh my god. You don't have to show my face, but oh my gosh.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. Am I in there?
Yeah.
It's fired. It's fire. Oh my god. It's so good.
Me too.
You guys gotta try it.
You
Get you
gotta
rings.
try it.
It's the way to go. So, hit like and subscribe and all that other good fun stuff, and share the video and tell me what you think I did, and
Also,
all that other good stuff. But it doesn't really
you
matter
get to see this
because
puppy again this time.
alright, hold on. Because I like this so much. There you go. There's Scruffy. Oh, well, she got something on her nose. What you got on your nose, Scruffy?
She always gets into trash and stuff. She is really nice.
Uh-huh. Your Scruffy's really nice.
They can all see you.
Alright, you want to say bye, Elijah?
Bye.